Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome to CMJ Hot Ones. We are here with Professor McHugh. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, and we are going to be eating some hot sauces, and we have a little special treat, which we will talk about a little later. But first of all, introduce yourself to the people. What do you teach? What do you do for Kane?
I'm Scott McHugh. I've been here at Kane University since 1998. The longest tenured professor here
Really?
at the department.
I didn't even know that.
And I teach media production courses and media studies courses, podcasting, audio production, research seminar.
What's your favorite class to teach?
Probably the audio production is one I have most fun with. Students get involved in the studio, they do radio shows, they're learning how to edit audio on the computer. It's
That's
really
the one
fun
I
to
took,
see.
so I can definitely say, I can vouch, that one was one of my favorites too. We're gonna start with our first hot sauce, first question. So our first hot sauce is a peach bourbon one. It is this one right here. The other professors that went said that this one was pretty good, so we will dip our nuggets in this first one, right over here. And then, were you part of any clubs, frats, or jobs in college?
Oh, in college,
Yes.
I was, at one point I was president of the LaSalle Entertainment Organization.
Oh, cool.
So we ran programs for the students at school. And the first year or my second year in college, we had Jay Leno come and perform at LaSalle University.
Whoa.
And
That's really cool.
There was only 30 people who showed up.
Wow.
Right? And this was before he was on the Tonight Show.
Oh, well, was he already famous by then? Yeah, I would assume so, yeah.
He was a pretty well-known comedian.
Oh, wow. So the fact that only 30 people, the exclusive 30 people, that's
Right.
pretty cool though.
So I ran the LaSalle Entertainment Organization for a while.
Did you do that most of your college career?
I did that for, I think, 3 years. And then I also had a radio show and was involved in the Tower. I wrote for the newspaper too.
Oh, cool. Very cool. What do you think about this hot sauce?
It's not that hot.
No, it's very sweet.
It's sweet.
It's sweet. It has a very subtle spice at the end, but I'd say this one's pretty good.
That's good.
We're gonna move on to our second question, which is our second hot sauce. This one is a black cherry hot sauce. Same brand as the first one, but a little bit different of a flavor.
All right, I love black cherry.
Oh yeah, love black cherry. That's a good flavor.
Black cherry ice cream is one of my favorites.
Ooh, ooh, the vanilla ones or just the regular, like just black cherry? What would students be surprised to find out about you?
Well, I'm a big music fan, and they'd probably be surprised at like all the concerts that I've been to.
How many have you been to,
back
do you know?
in from like 1979, 1980, going to concerts. I just used to go to concerts all the time.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then because I worked in radio for a while, I worked for a sports station, but we were sister stations with the rock station in Philadelphia.
Oh, cool.
So I was always getting on the list for concerts at the
just from work?
Just from work. So
wow.
I'd get on the list +1. Like I'd have a +1 so I could be able to go to concerts.
Really cool. Do you have like a rough number or you lost count?
No. Sometimes I wish I was one of those people who kept all their like ticket stubs, but I've never done that.
That would be so cool. You would have such a cool like little album.
To see, right.
Just to see, to go through, flip through.
I do have a thing of my press passes in my office, so it has all my press passes from when I was covering sports for the Phillies and Flyers and Sixers and all the Philadelphia teams and stuff, so that's a lot of fun.
Well, let's get the final verdict on this one. You can immediately taste the black cherry, I feel.
It's still not very hot.
No, that is very sweet tasting.
I'm waiting for a kick, but I'm not getting it.
Not yet. I think a little later on you'll taste a little bit of a kick. But we actually, for our third question, we are going to be trying your crackers. So explain more about your crackers.
All right. So this is a part of our family business that I work with my brothers and my sisters. And growing up, we used to have these crackers as part of our Christmas Eve dinner.
Oh, cute.
And my mom used to make an oyster stew, which, we didn't really appreciate that much when we were 10 and 12. Oyster stew was not really right. So for dinner, we all remember eating crackers and celery sticks and shrimp. So that was like our Christmas dinner, like my sister was not.
Very specific.
Right, because we couldn't eat it. We didn't like it too much. And, they kind of went out of business. So a couple years ago, my brothers and sisters were at Christmas dinner. And they were talking about the crackers, and my sister decided that she would try and make them. And she did. And
did you decide right then and there? You were like, this needs to be sold?
I think it took a while, right? And about a year and a half ago, we had our first sale of crackers down at a seafood place outside Stone Harbor. And now we're selling lots of crackers.
Yes, lots of crackers.
So, I just got a text today from one of my siblings that said 15 cases of crackers. Somebody just bought 15 cases.
Oh, wow.
Of
just the same person?
Well, a company.
A company.
And they're going to sell them at their restaurants and seafood stores.
That's really exciting. Now, I personally tried these crackers, and I do know they're very good. But I'm interested to see what they taste like with hot sauce.
Right.
Do you think it will be a good pairing?
I think it will, because I like to eat them with horseradish sauce. So I don't see why they wouldn't be good with hot sauce.
Oh, yeah. Well, now we have to try it. This one is it's an interesting flavor. It's black truffle hot sauce.
Okay.
So this is a 3 out of 5. They're in cute little balls. And we have like a sample one here, and then like the normal bag.
Right. Now, if you want to, these are hard, you can crush them. If you take them like between your hands, you can crush them.
Jeez.
And then you can have...
I don't know if I could crush this one.
You can have pieces. Right. So then you don't have to do the whole thing with your teeth.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
I didn't even think of doing that.
And the thing about the crackers is that they're good for like stews and soups because they hold their shape and texture.
Yes. Now, you always crush them in like a stew or soup?
Yeah. Because they'd be, if you had a bowl of soup, a big cracker in it would be a little bit overwhelming.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You got to crush them.
All right, so we're going for
All right, so we're going for this one, this third one. It is a black truffle one. Let's see how it tastes with a cracker.
Yeah, that should be interesting, black truffle. I like black truffle, but it's so delicate of a flavor that the heat might overwhelm it.
Now, if you had to eat one type of soup with your crackers, with your brand of crackers, for the rest of your life, that's the only soup you could have with it, which one would you choose?
Maybe minestrone. I love minestrone soup.
Do you eat it with your crackers often?
Yeah, well, with all my soups, I'm adding crackers and stuff.
These actually taste delicious with that hot sauce.
It's very good. Mm-hmm. It's very good.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I didn't think I was going to like it, but actually with this hot sauce, the black truffle, it goes very well.
And you can taste the black truffle.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I just learned from Edgley from our last video what black truffle was. Right. And I think I'm a fan. So after today's discovery, I'd say I'm a fan of black truffle.
We have some black truffle oil at home, and we put it on our mac and cheese, and it like really kicks it up.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's why they put truffle on mac and cheese. That's really bad of me for not knowing.
That's okay. That's okay.
Next up, we're moving on to
That is a little bit hotter.
That one, yep, that one does. Actually, the cracker helps soften it a little bit, but it does have a little bit of a kick. It does stay. It does linger. The flavor is really good, though.
Right.
So sometimes the heat is too hot, and then it takes away from the flavor.
Right.
But this one is delicious. Now we're moving on to our fourth hot sauce. Now this one is habanero. Just very simple, very sweet habanero. We'll try it. Now, what is your least favorite class to teach and why?
My least favorite class?
That's a tough one, huh?
Yeah, that is a tough one. Because I wouldn't be teaching a class if I didn't enjoy it, right? Every class has its own challenges. So the research seminar is a little bit difficult to teach, especially when we get into more like advanced statistical methods and stuff. I know that the students aren't engaged in that as much.
Right.
But the good thing about that class is that each student kind of picks their own topic for doing research on. And it's fun for me to work with them on all these various topics. So some of the students this semester are looking at reality TV and dating shows, and another person's going to do something based on Beyonce and her lyrics and her videos.
Those are very cool, actually.
You know, we've had someone's very interested in K-pop, so we're going to figure out a research paper for her, and it's really an enjoyable time because I get to spend a lot of individual one-on-one time with the students talking about things that they're really interested in.
Right. Especially get them interested in research because they're doing something that they want to research rather than just giving them a very broad, very difficult topic.
Right. If you do something in the area that you like, then you're going to be more interested. That's why the students on the radio, they get to pick like what format or what genre they want to play on the radio because it makes them much more likely to want to come to the radio station and play the songs that they like. Like if they had to come in and we had to say, oh, you have to teach or you have to play underground hip hop or you have to play R&B or you have to play top 40.
Right.
You're not going to get people who are interested in doing that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now we're going to try our fourth hot sauce, which is this one right here, the habanero.
All right.
I've heard this one has a little bit of a kick.
All right.
So
I see you're very slow to get to it.
I know. I'm so looking forward to it. This one is immediate heat.
Is that this one?
Yes. I'm not a hot sauce person, so I don't tend to lean towards these hot ones. That I can immediately feel it on my tongue.
Right, you can. Mm-hmm. You can. It's good.
You don't seem to be phased.
I don't know how much of this I would have.
Oh yeah, it's a very hot one.
Like today I had a paella for lunch and I put a little sriracha in it. I don't think I would put this in my in my paella.
Oh, it's a little too hot. This is really more for our spice lovers.
Right.
Because I'm not tasting too much flavor as much as I'm tasting spice. The chicken helps though.
It helps. Right.
It helps.
Definitely.
Are you feeling this one a little bit?
A little bit, yes.
A little bit. Finally, we got him to feel one. And we're heading to our last question with our hottest sauce. On this one is our ghost pepper sauce.
Is that this one?
It is this one right at the end here.
Are we skipping one?
We're skipping one.
All right, ghost pepper.
Ghost peppers. It is one of the hottest. It's not the hottest anymore. It got dethroned by the Carolina Reaper, but it is the hottest we have today. Although I'm feeling this one quite a lot.
Have you ever been to the store where they have like the selection of all the hot sauces?
Yes. Sometimes you can get samples too, and they just let you try the really hot ones.
Right.
And even it's like the ice cream sample spoons.
Right.
Just the really hot ones stay with you all day.
Like I know in Wildwood, South Jersey, on the boardwalk, they have the place where they eat the hot sauce and win a prize.
And now they have at like Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop, you can get like ultra heat and like the hottest thing ever. I personally don't enjoy it. I don't see the point of like burning off your taste buds.
Right, it's more of a like.
Yeah, I can handle a medium heat though. It's kind of nice, especially with the crackers, honestly.
All right, so what are we doing for
So
the
we're going.
You can take your cracker, or you can just have some of your nugget.
I mean, we could do a cracker. I'll do another cracker.
Okay.
I don't mind it. And you're going to be sharing your most embarrassing teaching moment.
Well, every day I get in class can be embarrassing at some point. What is that? One time when I was just starting out teaching at Penn State, I was teaching in front of a room. There's an auditorium for 750 people, and it was a film class. And I was giving this film lecture on film noir, and the technology was so old you had to write on the projector, and then it would go up onto the screen and everything. And I didn't know how to operate the projector or anything. It was a big disaster. And then another time I was teaching, and there was a cord running along the thing, and I was walking around the room because when I'm teaching, I'm up and about, and I'm moving around checking to see what students are doing. And I tripped on that thing and went like,
oh no!
It was pretty embarrassing, but.
I can see you're getting a little red with this one. Is this one? Are you feeling this one?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one's definitely getting to my throat here. Which one was your favorite hot sauce?
I don't think I would normally use this type of hot sauce.
Oh yeah, no.
It just overwhelms the food, and it's just designed to punish people.
Oh yeah, definitely. Do you have a favorite here?
I think I like the third one the best.
The black truffle?
The black truffle one.
That one was good.
And this one was okay.
Just a little heat.
A little heat. The habanero was good. This one, you know, I'll never have this one again.
Yeah.
It's not really for me.
No, it's a little hot. But that concludes our question and answer session here. You answered some great questions. Please check out his crackers.
Moonlight Cracker. You can look online. You can buy them on Shopify.
Oh yeah, add them to your soups and try all the recommendations. And we will see you in our next video when we interview another professor. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. It's great.
All right, bye.